Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Tristan, and today in this video we are back with the ScamX, or my bad, the StockX video. And basically what we're going to be doing is going over some of the fails that StockX has had. You know, I got to give StockX a little bit of leeway though, because you know, every company has errors. Every once in a while someone gets a fake, it goes through, and things happen, you know, and they have errors and they get fixed sometimes. I've seen errors in the past with StockX, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to be talking about some fails today. So I got to give him a little bit of credit there, like give him a little bit of ease. Like they have to authenticate all these pairs. It's hard to get it right every time, especially if humans are truly doing it. So yeah, I'm just going to discuss some StockX fails. Like I'm going to show some pictures, just some funny stuff. Like it'll make y'all laugh, I promise. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm Tristan, and if y'all want to, we're about to hit 30K. We're pretty close. We're like 1,000 or so away. So if y'all want to, subscribe below for more videos like this, and also drop a like if y'all want a part 3 to this. I've done one before. I said last time 100 likes. This time, if we can hit 150 likes, I will definitely do another. But yeah, you know, if y'all want to do that, go ahead. You can check out my IGs down below. Just posted a new picture yesterday, so go like that down below too. Check out my Discord too, if y'all want to. I need to get active on that again. I'm like, I've said I would, and I'm like lacking so bad. But yeah, let's get into this video and let me know your thoughts. My bad, I stuttered, but let me know your thoughts on StockX before we get into it. So let's get started. Oh, and also I'm gonna put this towards the start. Huge shout out to StockX Busta. I'm gonna link him below. But he's the dude where I got all these stories from, so I just want to give him credit to Instagram page. And you know StockX is kind of boof when like they have an Instagram page with like, I think it's like almost 60K that like makes fun of them. So like, all right, so this first one is one that somebody caught. Now this makes me actually question StockX a lot, and I'm not sure how old this one is, but here is a picture of it. Basically you got the StockX sticker right there, and it's a pair of one of these Jordans. I'm pretty sure I can't. All right, y'all can laugh at me if I get this wrong, but these look like shatter backwards a bit. I think they are. I'm just not too sure. I don't know why I'm not remembering that right now. But that's off the topic. If you guys can see, when you shine up the blue light UV, it would show you a Chinese stamp, and basically this stamp comes from China, showing that the pair would actually be fake. This pair right here has that same stamp, and obviously they got the StockX sticker. So if this person did buy this pair from StockX just let this fake go through so easily. I mean, this does look pretty good. Like this is a pretty on fleek like fake. Like I can't even lie, like it's pretty good. But the one thing that I have to say is this makes me question, like, is StockX legit checking their pairs with UV lights? Like they definitely should be, especially them. They're like that major corporation. They always have the, you know, brand is like 100% authentic, no fakes, like, you know, that kind of thing with StockX. They definitely should be using UV lights. So something like this should not slip by. So like something like this slipping by made me question, like, what is StockX doing to legit check these pairs? Like what is the actual process? They haven't explained it at all. I think they have, but I haven't really gotten to look at it, because I mean, they've gotten better. I can't even lie, but like, there's still stuff like this, which is very, I mean, kind of a little harder, but again, for them, it should be kind of simple at this point. All right, and next up, this person right here actually got a pair of sneakers that were completely used from StockX. Basically right here, they said he needs a better way to contact them because he hasn't been able to, like, through their email. Like, I guess they haven't been responding or something. I'm not really too sure on that whole situation. But as you can tell from these pictures, this sneaker is clearly used. It's a pair of the Nike, like, Hyper Adapt BBs, like the ones that self-lace. And he got a pair of these, and they seem to be pretty good at first. Like, you see the StockX thing that shows you, like, he clearly bought this from StockX. Like, you can see the insane sales tax and processing fee, which is even higher now with like a $30 fee now. But like, look at this picture, 100% a used sneaker. And even better, look at this picture. This is even worse. Like, look at the creases, like complete use. Like I don't, bro, like, it's like they're not, like, this is the legit check process. All right, yep, this pair looks good. This pair looks good. All right, here, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Like, at that point, like, this is what the authentication process has to be for a pair like that to go through. Because if you couldn't tell these are used, then boss. And I mean, that one's pretty bad, but let's get into the next one. All right, and next up, this one right here tells me that their employees, I'm not saying they're uneducated, because I bet like all their employees, like when it comes to sneakers, probably know all the new stuff, know how to get pairs better than I do. Maybe. Hopefully not taking them from StockX, you know? But on this one, this dude got sent the completely wrong pair of sneakers. So as you see right here, he's got a pair of kicks right here. This just kind of made me question, like, if the employees like kind of know the difference between these two pairs of Yeezys. I mean, I could see this being a very easy slip up, like by a glimpse of a thing is by a glimpse of an eye, you would miss this, which means you didn't really check the sneaker. So makes me question this. So as you can see, this dude ordered a pair of Yeezy 700. It was, I think it was the V3 MVN in black. Yeah, the triple black colorway and the MVN. I think it was before they released. He ordered a pair of them, and basically he got sent a pair of Yeezy V2 Fanas. I think, or Vanas. Yeah, Vanas is what they're called, which look very similar, but it's not. I mean, they look like this is what the Vana looks like, but they don't quite look like the MVM, which is what this looks like. And that's what the dude ordered. So a very little slip up from StockX right there. I mean, I wouldn't even consider this one that big of a deal, but it does make me question, like, you can't miss this when you're like in depth legit checking a sneaker. Like if someone actually legit checked this, then like they would have noticed that difference pretty easily, I feel like. So like with a glimpse of an eye, you would just be like, oh yeah, you know, MVN, right, cool. That tells me nobody checked that sneaker. So whatever their authentication process is on that, yo, someone's got to get in and expose StockX for this, because this is just a straight scam at this point. Luckily these were legit, but like, I mean, like, there was, like, how were these checked? Like, if nobody noticed that, it blows my mind, like, how somebody could miss that. It'd be really hard, but I get it. No big deal, maybe, but like, hopefully he got his money back and stuff. And next up, kind of a classic one that you would expect with StockX. We got some fake off-white Prestos, some fake shoes. Basically, I could already a little bit kind of see it. Like these are like yellow as like anything. Like you can tell like on the swoosh, like it's just so yellow. Like I would kind of be questionable by that already. But the fact is that on the box, you see like right here is the box, size 10. It's, you know, getting the Nike Air Presto. It's a pretty valuable sneaker too. So shout out this guy. It's pretty cool. Good cop. But then when you check the box, as you see right here, it just has a bunch of Chinese writing, and it's from pretty much a factory from overseas, showing that it's fake. And I'm not sure where this is on the box, but it might not be in the best, like most obvious place. So may give a little bit more leeway on to StockX on this one, because that could have been the only way to identify it. Maybe it was a really good fake. I understand that. There is some really good one-of-one fakes out there for sure. But this one, I mean, on the box at least, it was pretty obvious. As like what it would seem to me, like they'd stick this right on the bottom or something. So how this one got by, I'm not too sure. Maybe ease off, you know, StockX a little bit on it, because, you know, it could have hit it a little bit, but I don't feel like they would have. But yeah, these fakes went through, so StockX, can't be letting those through, man. All right, and finally, look, I'm not gonna blame this one completely on StockX. I think this was pretty complicated. They sent somebody the wrong size sneaker. So as you can see, there's a size 8.5 pair of shoes right here, and the dude got sent the wrong size because he ended up getting sent a size 7. But I want y'all to look at this. All right, so look, 8.5 on the box. All right, interesting. That's a size he got. So what's the issue? And then, you know, it says he ordered a size 8.5 right there. So you see that he ordered an 8.5 from StockX. It says 8.5 in the box. Everything should be straight. He even checks the inside of the shoe, and it says size 8.5. So at this point, I wouldn't be tweaking. Obviously, maybe by the view of the eye, they may have looked a lot smaller in hand, so he immediately knew. But he looks, and it even has an 8.5 sticker. And then he lifts up the shoe's actual like insole right there, and then actually has a 7 written on it. So this was a size 7, and it was a sample sneaker apparently. But my theory on this one is that, I mean, they probably did check this one pretty hard. Of course, you got to check under the insoles. But my theory on this one is that I guess he got like somehow sent like a woman's pair and like a men's box. Because like it says size 7, so bro, I don't even know, like, you know how like women's size is like a size and a half up, maybe like the box, like he ordered a woman, I don't know. But this one should have definitely been caught. I feel like they could have definitely checked the insole and figured this one out pretty easily. So they definitely should have looked at that. You know, they did send the right sneaker. It was authentic, that is correct, but wrong size. I mean, that's such a simple mistake. They shouldn't be making, you know, messing that up. But yeah, that's all the StockX fails I got for this vid. And let me know if you guys enjoyed the comments. Let's roll that outro. So yeah, you know, StockX, I know the guy with the nicknames, you know, Scamex, things like that. Whatever your opinion is on them, they're still letting fakes through and like other things like that. But obviously some of it is human error. Some of it's like, are you really checking the sneaker at all? Like, what's your authentication process? And I feel like they would need to explain it a little bit more on how they're like a video of it, you know, like actually like in the facility. I feel like would be really useful, and actually showing like technology going into authenticating them, and like people using UV lights and things like that. I think that'd be really good to show that there is human error sometimes, and some fakes will go through and some mistakes are made. I think that'd be best for StockX. But if you all want more content like this, you know, with some StockX fails just like this, whenever y'all want videos like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe below and drop a like. And if you guys have had any experiences with StockX, you can drop them in the comments or even send me a DM with it. Do both. You know, I'll use it for a part 2, just yeah, send me pictures or whatever, and you know, let's get this part 3 going. Just hit 150 likes also if y'all want a part 3, don't forget that. And yeah, you know, that's really all I gotta say. So check my IGs down below. Don't forget I posted yesterday. I'd really appreciate a like. You know, I'm T, thanks, and I'm gonna see you on the next one tomorrow. Peace.